Good morning. Cooler morning that has been of recent. In fact, we had a heck of a lot of rain last night. We're in Borrowdale, North Lakes. Just left small village or hamlet of Stonethwaite, and we are doing 2 days worth of, or 2 stages of the coast to coast with some friends of ours. As I said, we just left Stonethwaite, headed southeast up towards Greenup Edge. That's the first uphill this morning. We then drop down to Grasmere. After Grasmere, we're going to stop there for probably something to eat, buy a few supplies, then head up steep uphill towards Grisdale Hawes, Grisdale Tarn, and then drop down to Patterdale, the village of Patterdale, the southern end of Ullswater. I think it's about 24k today. It's supposed to rain like crazy at about 11 o'clock, absolutely lashed down. Hopefully it won't be too bad. If it is, we'll just batten the hatches down and carry on. Anyway, I better stop talking and start heading uphill, onwards and upwards. Such a green, vibrant valley. It is just so green. I'm not surprised after the rain we've had the last couple of days. Everything's just suddenly blossomed. But yeah, really green. Looking up here to Ullscarf on the left of the valley. We wild camped up there a few years ago, Ullscarf. The valley itself is Greenup Gill, going uphill, which is where we're headed today. And on the right, in the centre of the screen right now, you've got Eagle Crag. Perfectly formed little buttress of a mountain, a Wainwright. To about 65-70 kilometers an hour here later today. I think it's actually picking up a little bit earlier than it said it would, but that's fine because the wind is pushing us uphill. All good.
But you know when you need a pee in the middle of the night and it's pissing down outside, you ain't going outside, you pee in that thing. Good old.
And the view from where we came. Stonethwaite, way down in the valley. But we are headed that away up to Greenup Edge. Not too far away now. Well, we're still heading upwards, but a lot of height gained already. We're coming up to Lining Crag, Soaring Buttress, which you can see on the left of the screen right now, and then after that, not too far afterwards, is Greenup Edge, which is the highest point. No, not the highest point of this morning. I was going to say highest point of the day. Highest point of this morning. After which, it's downhill all the way to Grasmere. But we're doing a really good time. These guys said they were probably going to hold us up going slow, but they're not. I'm sweating a bit, put it that way. Right, let's carry on. Onwards and upwards, as ever. This type of footpath makes life easy. Absolutely lashing down with rain, but this is what bus stops were built for. Well, we took a stop in Grasmere, bought a few supplies, ate most of them, then cowered in the bus stop from the rain. Looks like the rain is set in for the day now. We're just heading out of Grasmere northwards on the way up to Borrowdale Hawes. It's going to be a bit of a climb, but it shouldn't be too steep. Just plod one foot at a time. On into the rain we go. Well, we've left Grasmere and we're on a steep climb up now to Borrowdale Hawes. It's going to be a long, slow one. One step at a time though. And probably before we know it, we'll be there. I'm just going to look down at my feet though all the way. One step at a time.
Right. Oh, you're not actually got the same ones.
Yeah, it is a bit out of tune.
Yeah, you're that actually. Right, let's go.
Borrowdale Tarn appears out of the cloud. Borrowdale Tarn, finally. That was like an upward slope to infinity. But we got to infinity in the end. So next bit is not so bad at all. We've got a little bit up and down following the shore of the lake, and then the tarn rather, and then we're dropping down all the way to Borrowdale. Hey!
Right, there's my brother and I. We're on day 3 of the coast to coast. It's not a day for filming, unfortunately. It's typical Lakeland weather, but yeah, we're still having a good time, I think, aren't we?
We're at Angle Tarn.
Looking at
Groisdale Tarn. Going to have a little dip in there in a minute.
Go for a swim, but we
Yeah.
won't film that.
Yeah, me piece is not too big, so I can't have too much on.
And it definitely wouldn't be very
No,
good
no
if you jumped in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry
Yeah.
about that, Chris. He just can't help himself.
Not far now into Patterdale.
Patterdale downhill now to Patterdale.
Good.
Cool, that looks a bit of a day, Chip. Good morning. It is morning again. Didn't film anything last night because the weather was atrocious, high winds and lashing down with rain. Managed to find this campsite, tent up, shower, etc. Had something to eat and went to bed early. This morning, nice and dry, a few patches of blue sky, except the rain's supposed to come in about 11, so. Anyway, route today is, for most people, stage 4 of coast to coast, day 2 for Suzanne and myself. But we are leaving Patterdale, a steep uphill almost straight away. Go past Angle Tarn, great place to wild camp. In fact, probably one of the most popular places in the whole of the Lake District to wild camp. After that, it's a steady climb up to the Knot, which is a Wainwright, and then Kidsty Pike, and then drop down to Haweswater, following the shores of Haweswater to its northeastern end, through fields and a bit of moorland into Shap, and that will be us back home. Right, as usual, onwards and upwards.
Good morning.
waterproof's off. It is a bit chilly, but of course we're going uphill, and with this nice cool breeze, I'm just about the right temperature. We're actually doing good time up this steep slope to Angleton. Well, we still have quite a way to go, but really good time. Angleton just come into view down below us. We did pass a D of E group earlier, Duke of Edinburgh group earlier. They'd been wild camping up here. I know it was rather wet and windy, because they told us so. I think they were rather sodden wet. But no, good on them. They did fantastic. Yeah, we're heading down to Angleton, round the shore of it, and head on up. So the next point we're headed to, which is a couple of kilometres away, is something called the Knot. So Wainwright, we've done it a number of times before, but these guys haven't. Then Kidsty Pike, then downhill all the way. We're doing good. You can see rain coming in through the far, on the far horizon. It's already washing across Borrowdale. Looks like the first bit might just miss us. Dry stone walls that seem to go on to infinity. Rain has just started, a little earlier than the forecast, but that's the way it goes. But the good thing is we've very nearly finished all the ascent for today. Soon, downhill, easy going, all the rest of the way. Here we go, Kidsty Pike. This is the highest point of the whole of the coast-to-coast route from St. Bees to Robin Hood's Bay. So these guys have all managed it. Well done them, fantastic. Downhill now, although we're deciding on two routes because the weather is closing in. Wind's picking up and the rain is starting to lash down. So we batten down the hatches and head on down any second now. Onwards and downwards. Because of the weather closing in, we've opted for a alternative route than the official coast-to-coast route, which descended from Kidsty Pike right down to the shores of Haweswater. We're heading across high raise and low raise, which is nice, easy going underfoot, and that then gives you a much more gentle descent down to Haweswater, and with the wind at our backs, the weather at our backs, instead of at our side all the way down Kidsty Pike, we decided it'd be an easier option.
Oh yeah.
Public school somewhere, and they were raising money for surfers against.
One thing you don't normally see these days, one of those very old-fashioned telephone boxes. Not only is it still there, but it still actually has a telephone in it. Most of them these days have defibs or things in them. But yeah, piece of history there.
Oh, let's have a sit down then.
You got a pint?
Yeah.
There's some, oh sorry, big chubby flapjacks. They've got gluten in, Christopher.
Oh, that's fine. Let's have a look.
Oh no, there's a, that hasn't got the bits on. That one's like solid chocolate. There's chocolate.
Well, that was a nice pleasant surprise. An honesty box. That's the first one I have seen in the lakes at all. Obviously this is on the coast to coast route. Oh, good for them. So yes, it's in Burnbank, so I've just come off the edge of Haweswater and dropped into the village, small village of Burnbank, and yeah, just opposite the phone box, honesty box. Yeah, whoever you are, thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Just left Shap Abbey. Just over a kilometre left to get to Shap. Nearly there. We have just a small handful of fields to navigate through, and I think it'll be a stop off at the local shop there, because these guys want to replenish all their treats. But yeah, just over a K to go. Still raining. We're not bothered. Enjoying it. Home sweet home. Good morning. Day 3 for us, Suzanne and myself, but day 5 for these guys. So we're literally just leaving Shap at the moment. Spent night at home, so these guys could have a shower and a decent hot meal, etc. Yeah, just heading off now. We're only going to be doing part of the day with them. They have 32 kilometres to go all the way to Kirby Stephen. We're going to do just part of that because we're having to turn around and come back. It's back to work tomorrow. So it's going to be a dry day, cloudy but dry. Bonus. Right, onwards and upwards. long, slightly busy M6. Most people are probably classed as this quiet for a motorway, but up here, this is busy. It won't be too long though, we won't hear this road at all.
If we all get together and make
Join hands.
That sounds good.
Load of gaylords over there.
You've got 6-7 days left. Please make them be nice. Yeah. Thank you.
Oddendale Stone Circle. Stone Circle inside a stone circle. Just taking a slight detour to have a quick look. Most people don't even know it's here. It's nothing fantastic. Highest stone is about knee height, but it's just something different. Something that's been here for thousands of years. Yeah. Nice easy going today as well, compared to the last number of days.
Kevlar, lightweight sort of racing K2s. Went past in the boat.
No, 23 quid. Totally different landscape than yesterday. We're now in open moorland. Just gentle ups and downs, very easy going, very, very easy going. Blissfully easy going. The occasional stretch of limestone pavement. I know we're going to get to some more soon, but yeah, very, very different than yesterday. Also, dry, no rain. Good. Okay.
So we had to get her across the river. Apparently he was riding through the glen.
Oh, it is a lime kiln.
It's a bit of a kiln, isn't it?
Yeah. We've just dropped down to the village of Orton at the moment. Picturesque little place with a definitely not your average bus stop. Full of books, obviously second hand, and painted walls. Looks amazing.
Anyway, then all the scar.
No.
So where's the big long stone?
Yeah, I mean, you're lucky. I'm, yeah, but you know,
Yes, I think so. I think you're right. Just walking through this meadow, absolutely stunning. Totally different than the Lakeland Fells. Just field after field of meadows, loads of buttercups, beautiful vibrant yellow colour, with the Howgill Fells as a backdrop.
Never seen a horse do it. It's too fat.
My friend's got a horse. They grab the white fingers and try to...
That sky looks super. Okay.
Right. Just look at the viewfinder for a second. Everybody does that. You can use it as a photograph.
Who's on Instagram?
Just a cuddle then.
You on
Yeah.
Instagram?
yeah.
Thanks, mate. My lovely.
I'll see you soon, alright?
Yeah, Gavin.
Take care.
Come on, bring it in, mate. Thanks for looking after us. Thanks for looking after us.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your post. Very good fun. Oh, good fun.
Oh, I've got you, Stuart. Are you on Instagram?
Yeah. Right, cheers, Chris. Anyway, thanks, mate. Well done. Brilliant, mate. I had a great time.
Good to meet
Cheers.
you, and thanks for your hospitality last night, which was exceptional. More than welcome.
So long, farewell, every day saying goodbye.
Bloody nutters. But amazing nutters. Right, we've got to walk home now.
When they're in the road.
Well, we're on the last kilometre home. Literally down the road here. We've had 3 fantastic days with friends while they're doing the coast to coast from St. Bees all the way to Robin Hood's Bay. So yeah, 3 days. 2 days on the Fells, Lakeland Fells, and then 1 day through Moorland. I just want to add that Vince and the other guys, they're doing this obviously for themselves, but also to try and raise a little bit of money for a charity, which I think is an amazing cause. It's a charity called CALM, C-A-L-M. Yeah, Campaign Against Living Miserably. As it sounds, it's basically to do with suicide prevention. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the web link in the notes below and put it on the screen. If anybody would like to donate, I know they'd be really grateful for that. Both Vince and the other 2 guys, Stuart and Gav, plus obviously the charity. So yeah. So as I said, we're very nearly finished now after leaving them halfway along their day's route, and we're nearly home. So I'd just like to say thank you very much for joining us. If you liked this video, it'd be great if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Thanks then, bye.
Maybe that's going quite quick.